Hey, this is Jake Stefanich from SparkBMXTraining.com. Today I'm going to show you my first 3 progressions that I use to teach people how to breathe properly. First one is have someone lay up against the wall, lay on the floor, feet up against the wall, and just notice how they breathe. What you want to see is something that looks very boring, just like this. But what oftentimes you'll see is someone that does something like this. Okay, so what they're doing wrong is they're breathing in through their mouth. That's the first thing. Second thing is you're going to see a lot of rib flare. You're going to see their stomach kind of sink in, and a chest breath. You're going to see them kind of rise, kind of a little shrug. That's what we don't want to see. What we want to see happen is someone close their mouth, breathe in through their nose, nice relaxed breath in, and then what should happen is their belly should just slightly fill up. You should see some lateral expansion, and then you shouldn't really see much going on with the chest. It should all start from here, then maybe the chest might rise a little. Especially when it's just a small breath like this, you shouldn't see much activity in this upper chest. You also should see a long exhale. This should take a lot longer. Your breath should be more drawn out, whereas the quick, rapid mouth breather would go. Nose breather, you want to slow this down, breathe in. So longer exhale, full deflation. This is what you want to teach someone to do. You can have them put their hand on their chest, hand on their stomach, and you want them to feel this hand rise before this one does. So that's step 1, fairly simple. Step 2, I believe you've gone over this before, is crocodile breathing. Crocodile breathing is laying on your stomach. The same kind of thing that we were doing there. You want to feel that belly expand. But now your belly, that pressure is going to come down and push into the floor, which is kind of acting as your abs. You're going to feel that lateral expansion. You're going to feel your back rise as you breathe in. So good breath in, through the nose still. So you're going to get some rise in that back, and then you're going to long exhale. So try to make your exhale drawn out about twice as long as your inhale was, and then at the end of that, pause. Pause for about 3 seconds before you take that next inhale. And then a lot of times, take a smaller inhale than what you actually think. As we slow the breathing down, it's kind of a funny thing that our mind plays on us. We think we need to take a bigger inhale, but actually that starts to choke us out more than anything that I've noticed. So smaller inhale, long exhale, let it just slowly come out, and then try to pause at the end of that exhale when you're fully deflated. So after that, then we go to this high-tech gadget, a balloon. You can buy these at Walmart. Just get a bag of these things. They're like 98 cents or something for a bag of 30 of these. These are the 9-inch balloons. These work pretty well for me. But what I like to think of this is as weight training for our diaphragms, for our breathing. So this is going to give us a little bit of resistance, a little bit of little feedback. So the balloon's going to try to push the air back into our bodies. We have to use our diaphragm and forcefully exhale. So this is weight training this is like deadlifting for our diaphragm. Awesome, right? Okay, so we're going to get back into this position. Heels onto the wall. Think about pulling that tailbone up a little bit. We're going to try to get, what our goal is to get this pelvis lined up with this rib cage. And you're going to see what happens when I exhale into this balloon. So we're going to think about that same breathing pattern. So in for about 3 seconds. We're going to go out for 5 to 6 seconds. Try to pause for that 3 seconds before we take that next breath in. Remember, don't take a huge inhale. You will choke yourself out doing this. It happens all the time. You have to get comfortable, nice relaxed inhale, long forceful exhale. You will get better at this. And you'll notice after 3 exhales into this balloon, you can kind of start to see how much bigger you can make your balloon as you get better at this. So this is what it's going to look like. Tailbone slightly up. I'm going to breathe in. So that's how I like to teach breathing. This is a very good way to relax at the beginning of a workout and at the end of a workout, or if you're stressed throughout the day. Breathing into a balloon is a really good thing. Have you ever seen anyone pissed off blowing up a balloon at a party? I haven't. So that's how I like to train breathing. First is belly breath. Second is crocodile breath. Third is this. You'll notice, I want you to notice when you exhale fully, you feel that chest collapse, ribs come down. Poke yourself in the abs, see what's going on there. You'll feel obliques kick on, all kinds of good stuff kick on. That's the basis for our core training as well. You're not going to get a strong core until you get proper breathing. So those are my 3 tips for breathing. Hope that helped. Once again, this is Jake Stefnich for SparkBMXtraining.com.